What's up, YouTube? Another excerpt from The Wisdom and the Power of the Cross, J.T. Pugh's book. He called this a world-arresting episode. Okay? Page 159 if you have that book. But Mr. BUEDENO LEKINO, he was the Philippines president, was disposed and took exile in the United States by a man named Mr. Marcos. Okay? What happened was power switches, right? Mr. Lekino was urged by loyal followers to return, but he knew if he attempted to wrestle the control away from Mr. Marcos by force, there would be much bloodshed. Finally, being impressed by a message he heard on the power of the sacrificial love, he decided to return to the Philippines not in power, but in the weakness of sacrificial love. You recall how he was shot down the moment he stepped off the plane. Immediately it was demonstrated to the world that love in its weakness is stronger than power. The government of Mr. Marcos was overthrown in short order. It was replaced by the leadership of a weak woman who had no direct political experience. She was the widow of the man who willingly gave his life for his country. Mr. Lekino in death destroyed the power of Mr. Marcos. Even the story of history is that love expressed sacrificially is stronger in its weakness than selfish power. Good example of selfish power, look at the Democrat Party. Pure evil. And they're going to account, they have a reckoning with Jesus Christ, and not one of them will escape, except they repent. Now, Mr. Lekino, I didn't really ever hear about that, but he was the type of Jesus Christ. That's exactly what Jesus would do. When they crucified him, right? When they took his one hand and started nailing his, and he gave him the other one freely. Here, nail my other hand to the cross, right? There's so much power in the principle of this book. You know, I've heard people call this a second Bible. The Wisdom and the Power of the Cross. J.T. Pugh. He's passed away. He's with Jesus Christ. He's looking down right now. He knows everything, but he's with God now. But God bless you. Just wanted to share some. I think I'm going to be making a lot of these mini videos from this book. It's so good. God bless.